What is the empirical rule? It is a statistical rule which states that for a normally distributed data, almost all of the data will fall within the three standard deviations. It can be the either side of the mean. More specifically, you will find 68% of the data within one standard deviation and 95% of the data within two standard deviation and 99.7% of the data within three standard deviation. Let me explain. Before that, let's see the basics about standard deviation and normal distribution. So, standard deviation is a measure of spread. It tells how much the data varies from the average. That is, how it is diverged from the dataset. And the normal distribution is the distribution that is symmetric about the mean, with data near the mean or more frequent in occurrence than the data far from the mean. I have made a separate video on these two topics. If you need, please check it out. It is in the comment section below. Now let's see the empirical rule formula. The first step is to calculate the mean of the values, and the second step is to calculate the standard deviations, so that we have two values, mu, that is the mean, and the sigma, that is the standard deviation. Then we have to apply that values to the empirical rule formula. We know that 68% of the data falls within one standard deviation from the mean. That means mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma is our first 68% of the data. 95% of the data falls within the second standard deviation from the mean between mu minus 2 standard deviation and mu plus 2 standard deviation. Similarly, 99.7% of the data falls within the 3 standard deviations from the mean between mu minus 3 standard deviations and mu plus 3 standard deviations. Now let's see with some example to make it more clear. Let's take the max scores of the students. Let's assume their mean is 100 and the standard deviation is 15. So while applying this value to our formula, mu minus sigma equal to 100 minus 15 is 85. Similarly, mu plus sigma is 115. With this, we can get the assumptions that 68% of the people have the max scores between 85 and 115. Similarly, mu minus 2 sigma is equal to 100 minus 2 into 15, that is 70. Mu plus 2 sigma equals 130, through which we can get to know that 95% of the students have taken the scores between 70 and 130. Similarly, when we use it for the third case, that is mu minus 3 sigma, we get 55 and 145, which shows that 99.7% of the students have a scores between 55 and 145. So, where is the empirical rule used? It is widely used in empirical research, such as when calculating the probability of a certain piece of data occurring, or for forecasting outcomes when not all data is available. It gives insights into the characteristics of a population without the need to test everyone, and helps to determine whether a given dataset is normally distributed. It is also used to find outliers, results that differ significantly from others, which may be the results of experimental errors. Quiz time. A pizza delivery has a mean delivery time of 30 minutes and standard deviation of 5 minutes. So, what will be the 60% of the data? A. 25 35, B 30 45, C 32 42. Let me know the answer in the comment section. Hope you got a clear idea about the empirical rule. And if you are someone looking to learn maths concepts in an easier way, then please do consider subscribing. Or if not, at least hit the like button so that it gets recommended to others. Thank you.